She'll go to the line to shoot 2. And they give it to Stacy Mitchell, her first. And at the line will be Addie Vanderwall. First free throws for her in tonight's ball game. We'd like to thank St. Mary's Health, P1FCU, Early Bird Supply, and Anderson Aeromotive, helping to bring you tonight's ball game here on Big Country 92.7 KORT Grangeville. Vanderwall missed the first one. Here's the second one on the way, and right down the middle. Grangeville leads 5-2. 5:15 to go in the first. As with it is Sexton, she'll throw to McCreel on the right side. They're trying to trap her there. She'll get it into the she'll throw to the left side. It goes to Sint. She'll throw underneath. A shot up, no good, taken. And they're scrambling for the board. It goes out, and it'll go to Grangeville. That was Mitchell that went to make the shot and missed it. So Grangeville gets it back against a full court press, a 2-2-1 full court press. Thacker dribbles up against it, needs some help, throws into the front court to Green. Green drives hard to the basket. She'll lay it up and in, and she's knocked down and fouled, and so she'll have an opportunity for the three-point play. And a foul on Stacy Mitchell, her second one, and so at the free throw line is Green. She'll have an opportunity, like I said, for the three-point play. As coming in is Anderson and Long for Grangeville. Thacker and Vanderwall sit down. And at the free throw line, Madeline Green. And here's the free throw by Green, up off the back iron too hard. Rebound comes off to Lockridge, who checked in for the Lumberjacks. 7-2. And the ball stolen. Barger steals it and then has it tipped away. And a reach-in foul is going to be called on St. Mary's as they catch Sammy Sint with her first foul, the third team foul, and Grangeville will take it out at half court. 7-2. Grangeville leads. 4:39 to go here in the first. Barger will trigger it in. Into Abby Fry, back to Barger, left side wing. Dribbling there. Holds up her dribble, needs some help. Back to Fry out top. Against the zone defense, Fry to the right wing. She'll dribble there to Long in the corner. Long to Anderson, back to Fry out top. She'll go to the left side, it goes to Barger. Now in the corner, Anderson. Anderson looking. And she'll throw it into the backcourt. It was tipped, though, and so Grangeville retrieves it. Barger will bring it back up the court. Quickly to the top of the circle. Nobody there. She'll pull up and shoot the three. It's on the way. Off the back iron too hard. Rebounded by Long, and she's tied up underneath. And on the alternating possession, it'll stay with Grangeville as they lead 7-2 with 4:04 to go in the first. Barger will throw it in from the left baseline. Anderson out top with the ball. Dribbling there. She'll get it to Fry. Fry in the corner to Barger. She is tied up, and on the alternating possession, it'll go back over to Grangeville. She drove into the paint there and got tied up underneath. Here's St. Mary's. They look to throw it in. It comes in to Sexton. Sexton back to Sint. Now up ahead to McCreel. She'll have her pass tipped and stolen. And Fry gets the loose ball to Green. Green will lay it off the glass too hard. And a rebound comes off to Sint. Sint has it tipped out as she went up the court, so it'll stay with St. Mary's. As Green will sit down, Fry will sit down, Thacker and Vanderwall check back in for Grangeville. 3:41 in the first, 7-2, Grangeville leads. Sint having a hard time finding somebody to throw it to. Now she'll get it in. It's tipped, and they're running it down, and getting it is Watkins. She'll get it back to Sint. Up ahead it comes to Sexton. And Sexton dribbles through traffic, throws to the right wing. McCreel with it, drives baseline, and it's tipped out of bounds. It'll go stay with St. Mary's. And it will be Sint throwing it in for St. Mary's, right baseline. And she better hurry. She's taking forever. Finally gets the ball into McCreel. Side, she's trapped, dribbles out of it, and she'll throw it on top. It goes to Sexton, drives into the lane. She'll feed the big girl, Lockridge, underneath. She'll put it in. Here comes the Barger, weaving through traffic. Takes it in the lane. A little shot up, no good. Rebounded by Sint. Sint in the backcourt gets the ball to Sexton. 7-4. Grangeville leads, 3:05 to go here in the first. Up the court, here comes Sexton. Left side, drives the lane as she is fouled underneath on a reach-in. Lockridge is. And they get the ball, or they give the call, I should say. Maddie Thacker with her first. And Sint will Barger will check out. We got some subs for St. Mary's. Also coming in is Linnemeyer. Barger goes out, and Fry comes back in for her. Sent will throw the ball in right baseline. Now she'll lob it up. It's stolen by Vanderwall. Vanderwall will slow it up, and here she comes up the court now in the front court to my right. To the right side corner. Thacker underneath Vanderwall again. A shot up and good, and she's fouled on a kind of an acrobatic shot. Oh, great shot by Vanderwall. And she'll have an opportunity for the three-point play the old-fashioned way. And they give that foul, I believe. That's going to go to Watkins. Let's see who that foul will be on. They haven't put it up yet. Vanderwall at the line. Here's the free throw on the way. Short off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Sin. She'll take it. And here comes McCreel, left side. Pass inside, shot up off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Long. She's trapped. She'll throw it out to Vanderwall for Grangeville. Here they come, leading by 5, 9-4. Vanderwall in the corner right side. Fry set up. She'll shoot the three. Air ball to Long. Thacker with the rebound. She'll get it back to Long at the free throw line. Her shot's up and good. Natalie Long with two-pointer from the free throw line. It's 11-4. Pass tipped and taken down by Lockridge in the front court. Right side, pull up. Needs a little help. She'll throw it underneath. Spin move and a throw across by Watkins. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a turnover, and Grangeville will get it back. As Jansen comes in for McCreel for St. Mary's, Grangeville with 2:03 to go here in the first leads 11-4. Sent will come out holding her right hip. And coming in for her is Avery Baird. Here comes Thacker. Thacker against that zone defense, top of the circle. Dribbles now to the left side wing. She'll hand it off to Vanderwall over there. Vanderwall dribbling. And we got an offensive moving screen, and it's going to be charged against Natalie Long, her first. So it'll go back over to the Lumberjacks. Inbound pass comes in. It's loose. Fry steals it. She'll throw it to Thacker. She'll take a shot up too hard. Rebound comes off to Baird. Baird will bring it up the court. She's trapped. Throws it up ahead to Watkins into the front court. And stealing it on the pass is Thacker. Here they come. They've got the numbers on a fast break. Thacker in the lane. Pull-up jumper up and good. Good play by Maddie Thacker. And she took it herself. Pull-up jumper in the lane. Here's the pass to Linnemeyer, half court. She'll throw left wing. It goes to Baird. Baird trapped there. She'll throw it on top again. It goes to Linnemeyer. She'll throw to the right side baseline. A shot up and no good. Taken by Lockridge. They're scrambling for the loose ball. Lockridge gets her own shot. Here's another shot taken up and no good by Grangeville. And here's the outlet. Here's Anderson. Anderson to Vanderwall. Her shot's blocked, but she's fouled. As coming back on good defense for St. Mary's was Avery Baird. So at the line to shoot two will be Addie Vanderwall, where she has 1 out of 3 so far tonight. Tonight's game being brought to you in part by Camas Prairie Eye Clinic, Quality Heating and Air Conditioning, Stavinga Vesey Drilling and Pumps, Syringa Hospital and Clinics, and Les Schwab Tire here in Grangeville. Vanderwall with the first one up and good. 10-point lead now for Grangeville. Here's the next one on the way. Also good right down the middle. 15-4, Grangeville leads. 56 seconds to go in the first. And the ball poked away, and it's on the floor, and Vanderwall's tied up by Baird as Fry poked it away. And Grangeville will have it on the alternating possession. They'll get it back. Vanderwall will throw it in. Again, 15-4, Grangeville leads. Inbounds pass to Barger. Barger from left to right into the front court. Left side Anderson. Thought about a three, pulled it down. Now to Fry. Fry to the right side, Barger. Out top to Vanderwall. Vanderwall now to Fry. Left side, looks inside. Ball tipped from her. She'll run it down to the right side, Vanderwall. Vanderwall gets it inside to Green's. Poked away, it's on the floor. And Green can't save it. It goes out of bounds. So a turnover goes back to St. Mary's. 28 seconds to go in the quarter. 15-4, Grangeville leads. As Jansen having a hard time, they get it in finally, and Baird with it brings it up the court. Baird trapped on the left side wing, throws a tip. Fry steals it. Here she'll come back court, all the way down the court, and she's has the ball knocked away, and it went off her knee out of bounds. So it'll go back to St. Mary's with 14.7 seconds to go in the first quarter. Inbounds pass comes into Linnemeyer. They'll get it ahead to Watkins. She'll dribble into the front court. Watkins now out top. And a lay-in taken, and a foul is called on Green as she came down and fouled Baird. So Green picks up her first. And so Baird will be at the line to shoot 2 free throws. We'd like to thank CCI Spear, Farm Bureau Insurance, Gortzma Motors, Sahlberg Agency, and Livewire Electric. Great sponsors of this district basketball game. Baird makes the first one. Green will come out. Coming in for her is Natalie Long. Green with 1 foul. Baird at the free throw line. 15-5, making a misses. Ball tipped. Rebound comes off to Watkins. She'll throw it to the right side wing. A 3-pointer on the way up and good at the buzzer by Taylor Jansen. So the lead is now 7, 15-8 at the end of the first. We'll be back right after the second timeout here on this 2A district broadcast.
Farm Bureau Insurance Grangeville, your insurance professionals. Let Mark Van...
Any adventure, any task, any time, there's a Yamaha utility ATV for any ride and any rider. See the full lineup at St. Maries Lumberjacks. Adventure seekers can start with the trail-tested capability and comfort of the Yamaha Grizzly lineup. For the ultimate in mid-size ATV performance, check out the Yamaha Kodiak 450. And for those who mix work and pleasure, the Yamaha Kodiak 700 line devours chores and leaves room for adventure. Find your utility ATV at St. Maries Lumberjacks or YamahaMotorsports.com.
22 Chevy Equinox. Now is the time to buy. And Gortzma Motors wants to buy your truck or SUV. Call to get started. 866-487-4630. Check out their complete inventory online at GortzmaMotors.com. Gortzma Motors, Grangeville.
We're back here as we're ready to start the second quarter here from Grangeville High School. It's 15-8 Grangeville as St. Mary's will have the ball on the alternating possession to start quarter number 2 here in this district semifinal game, as it'll be Kara Sexton for St. Mary's. She'll bring it into the front court to my left, and she has no one to throw it to. And finally gets it to McCreel underneath, a shot taken up and good. And that one was taken by Watkins. Cuts the lead to 5, and here comes Grangeville into the front court. Out top it goes to Green against a man-to-man defense. Fry gets the screen, lob pass inside, stolen. Bad pass, and Watkins stole it. Here comes Sexton up ahead to McCreel. As McCreel, I think, went over and back, but they didn't call it. A 3-pointer taken up, no good. Rebound put back, no good. And a shot. And they're fighting for the ball, and it's going to be Grangeville's ball as Watkins knocked it out. So Grangeville will get it back. 15-10. Grangeville leads by 5. Here comes Barger against a man-to-man defense. Out top, Vanderwall. Now to the right side, Thacker. Thacker will dribble to Green. She'll get it to Barger. Barger to the high post. Stops, shot up, no good. Green with the rebound and put back up and in. Madeline Green with 2 more. She's got 6 in the ball game. And the lead now 17-10. Sand will throw it to McCreel. McCreel into the front court right side. She's trapped, throws it out top for Sexton, dribbles into the lane. She'll throw it now along the baseline left side. Shot up and good by Watkins. She's got 2 more. 17-12. Long pass to Fry, right side. Looking, throws out top Vanderwall. She'll drive into the lane all the way to the basket, lays it up and in. Vanderwall with 2. And it's 19-12. Grangeville. Here comes St. Mary's. They get the ball to Sint. She'll throw it into the front court now. Stolen as Green steals it up ahead to Barger. Barger down the left side of the lane. Stops. Throws out on top Thacker. Good adjustment. They get it to Vanderwall underneath. Shot up and in as Vanderwall was alone. And Thacker found her under there with a good assist. 21-12. And Sexton into the front court. To the left side wing. She's trapped there. And they tie her up. And on the alternating possession, it'll go to Grangeville as Vanderwall tied her up. 5:46 to go in the first half. 21-12. Grangeville. Here comes Barger. She'll bring it into the front court to my right. Out top, Green with it. Now to the right side, Fry. Fry gets a screen. Throws out for Vanderwall. Now to Barger on the left side wing. Pull up three. It's on the way. Too hard. No good. Green with a rebound. She'll put up the offensive shot. No good. They're scrambling for the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barger, so it will be St. Mary's ball. And here comes St. Mary's. Grangeville backs off the press. Sexton throws into the front court to Watkins. Watkins back to Sexton. She'll throw. The ball's caught. McCreel on the right side. A shot on the way. No good. Rebounded by Thacker, and then she'll lose it out of bounds. So it'll go back to St. Mary's. 5:11 to go in the first half. 21-12, Grangeville. Anderson comes in for Barger. Inbounds pass and a shot taken up, blocked, and blocked again by Green, but they're going to call another foul on her. And who do they give it to? They give it to Anderson, I beg your pardon. Anderson picks up the foul, and at the free throw line will be Watkins to shoot two. Here's the free throw on the way, right down the middle, good. I'd like to thank Finley's Tree Service, Frank's Towing and Welding, Two Rivers Dentistry, B&F Power Vac, and Cottonwood Credit Union, and great sponsors of this district tournament game. Here's the next free throw, no good. Long rebound, Vanderwall with it, and it's stolen by Watkins. He'll throw it underneath, and no good. A shot taken up by Mitchell, rebounded by Green. Here come the Bulldogs. Now with it is Thacker. She'll throw underneath, ball tipped out of bounds, intended for Anderson. 21-13, Grangeville. Here comes Long. She'll come in for Vanderwall. 4:53 to go in the first. First half. 21-13, Grangeville. Thacker will throw it in. Better hurry. She'll throw it to Fry. Fry out top to Anderson. Back to Thacker on the left side wing. Head fakes. Tries in the lane. Pull up shot. She's fouled. And picking up the fouls, Casey Watkins. So at the free throw line will be Maddie Thacker to shoot two. I'd like to thank Northwest Insurance, Idaho County Title Company, Hometown Auto and Ag, Performance Auto, and Mountain View Dentistry. Great sponsors of this Big Country District basketball game. Thacker misses the first one. She'll get one more. 21-13, Grangeville by 8. 4:56 to go in the first half. Here's the next free throw, also no good. And it's going to be Grangeville's last touched as it went out of bounds by Mitchell. So Grangeville will take it in. Fry will throw the ball in for him on the left side baseline. Long pass out to Thacker. Thought about a three, pulled it down. She'll lose it. Stolen. And then commits a foul as she reached in. So Thacker will pick up her second as she reached in, and so it will go back. Fry comes out. Barger comes in for Grangeville. Goes back to St. Mary's. 21-13. Grangeville by 8. Here's Sexton. To the left side wing. They're trying to trap her. She'll dribble all the way to the baseline. Now she's cut off. Really in trouble. Throws underneath. Now back out to McCreel. She'll shoot a three from out top. Too hard, no good. Long rebound. She'll get her own. Now she'll throw it away. Barger stole it. Has to save it in right to Long, and then it gets to Anderson. Up ahead it comes to Green, and she'll lose it out of bounds. And she just lost the handle on the ball. So coming in is Vanderwall, and Green will check out. Turnover back to St. Mary's. 4:11 to go in the first half. 21-13. Here is Sexton. He'll throw to the right side wing to McCreel. Trapped there. Dribbles toward the corner. Still trapped. Stolen by Thacker. She just picked her pocket. She's going to take it down the court herself. Left-handed lay-in up and in. Great job by Thacker there on the turnover and the lay-in back the other way. 23-13 now Grangeville. As here comes Jansen. She throws it across court to the right side. Sexton now to McCreel along the baseline. Her shot's up, no good. Rebound put back, no good. Was taken by Mitchell, and Vanderwall clears it off. Long pass to Long into the front court. Natalie will hold up her dribble. Out top to Vanderwall. Head fakes, drives, now pulls up, out top to Barger. They'll set the play again in the corner to Anderson, right side. Anderson will dribble out of it. Now she'll pull up at the foul line, take a shot, no good. Rebound comes off and goes out of bounds to St. Mary's. 3:09 to go. First half, 10-point lead for Grangeville, 23-13. Fry will come in, and she's going to come in for whom? Anderson will check out. And here comes St. Mary's. Half-court trap put on by the Bulldogs. McCreel to the high post now, goes to Mitchell. To the right side sent. Now a three-pointer is taken on and missed by Jansen. Rebounded by Vanderwall. Vanderwall will clear it out and bring it up the court herself. She'll take it right down the lane. Nobody picks her up. Lays it too hard. And rebound comes off to Mitchell. And she'll hand it off now to Linnemeyer. Linnemeyer into the front court, left side. They're trying to trap her. She'll get the ball to McCreel, right side. Now in the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Too hard. Rebounded by Long for Grangeville. That shot was taken by Jansen. Here comes Thacker. Now to Fry. Fry along the baseline, right side to Vanderwall, right corner. She'll shoot the three. No good. Rebounded by St. Mary's. Grangeville cold right now. And now the pass to Linnemeyer. At the high post, it goes to Mitchell. Now a three-pointer taken from the left side wing. Air ball by Linnemeyer. Rebounded by Barger. She'll bring it herself up the court. Barger splits the defense, puts a shot up, no good. Rebounded by McCreel, and then she is tied up. And it'll go back to St. Mary's on the alternating possession. Thacker will come out and Green back in for her. Inbounds pass comes into McCreel for St. Mary's. They'll bring it from right to left into the front court. Now with the ball, Watkins. She traveled. She went to drive, so a turnover, and Grangeville will take it out. 23-13, a minute 52 to go in the first half. And here comes Barger. Barger, top of the circle, to the right wing against a man-to-man defense. Out top, it goes to Vanderwall. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Long rebound. Karras tries to save it in. Barger goes out of bounds. And so, St. Mary's gets it. And here comes Berkeley McCreel. They'll bring it for the Lumberjacks from right to left. Now to the left side, it'll go to Jansen. She's trapped, and she'll throw it away. Stolen by Green. Green will bring it up into the front court herself. To the left side, drives baseline, pulls up, takes a shot, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line as she was knocked down. She'll shoot two. And it's going to be Tacey Watkins with her second. So Madeline Green at the free throw line for two. She's 0 for 1 so far here this evening. Coming in will be Stormy Lockridge. Are they going to call that a 1-on-1 or... Yes, a 1-on-1. They got her on the drive, so it'll be a 1-on-1 opportunity for Madeline Green. And here's the first free throw on the way. No good. Sent with the rebound. She's tied up by Vanderwall, and Grangeville will keep it on the alternating possession. So here comes Fry. She'll throw it in. And needs a little help right into Green. Green in the lane, turnaround shot, up and in on a little hook on the left side. So Green with two more, 25-13. Here comes Linnemeyer into the front court to the right side. McCreel, pull-up shot on the way. Good! A 14-footer by McCreel. Her first 2 points of the game. Lead back to 10 again. As Green will drive baseline, and she's fouled and bumped by Stormy Lockridge. So Green will be at the free throw line for a 1-on-1 again. Madeline Green 0 for 2 from the free throw line. The big sophomore 6'1" post. And here's the free throw on the way. Too hard, no good. Long rebound. As Green got her own rebound, but she was tied up, and so then it'll go back to St. Mary's. 25-15, 54 seconds to go here in the first half. As St. Mary's takes it in. McCreel will bring it. They're trying to trap her at half court. She'll dribble through the defense. Now throws to the right side. It goes to Jansen. Drives baseline. Cut off there. Now to Lockridge. Out top, it'll go to Linnemeyer. Linnemeyer will dribble to the foul line. Pulls up, shot on the way, too hard. Rebounded by Barger. Here comes Grangeville. They've got numbers. Barger takes it to the right side wing. Now feeds Fry. Fry looking. She'll throw underneath. It goes to Vanderwall. Back to Long at the foul line. She'll take a shot from there. Rolls out. Rebound put back up and good by Madeline Green. 27-15. 12-point lead for Grangeville with 13 seconds to go in the half. Here comes McCreel. She'll throw into the front court. It goes to Lindemeyer. And she'll throw it to Sint. Back on top to McCreel. McCreel to the right side wing. 2 seconds to go. I don't think they're going to get a shot off, and they don't. And there's the buzzer that ends the first half from here at Grangeville in this district semifinal game. It's Grangeville 27 and St. Mary's 15. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back for our halftime show after this 2-minute timeout here on this 2A district basketball broadcast.
You always hear on the radio, cross the bridge to savings. But it's true. St. Mary's Harvest Foods has what you need when you need it. And if you don't see it, then just ask one of the friendly staff and they will gladly help you find what you need. From meat, super fresh produce, and dairy, St. Mary's Harvest Foods will save you big on the things you need the most. No time to cook tonight? Then check out the Hot Deli for something quick for dinner. St. Mary's Harvest Foods, where you truly can cross the bridge to savings.
Hughes Ace Hardware wants to invite you to come in and take a look. Hughes isn't just about hardware. Whether you need dish soap and sponges to clean up after your husband's guys' night or storage solutions for your wife's shopping addiction, you can find it at Hughes. Come see the difference. Everything you need, from a blow dryer to replace the one your toddler dropped in the toilet to a bathroom scale to help your hubby stay on his fitness goal. Hughes Ace Hardware is the place to get the products you need and the help you want all the time, every time. Jack Buell Trucking knows that there are few things as important as wise use of our natural resources. And by utilizing the chips in the manufacturing of lumber, that is exactly what is accomplished. If you look beyond the wood chips, you see an entire community of schools, churches, and businesses. And most importantly, people. Jack Buell Trucking believes in responsible harvesting of our natural resources. After all, when you take a close look, those aren't just chips, they're an entire community. Jack Buell Trucking.
At Good Neighbor Pharmacy, we're committed to being your good neighbor.
Good Neighbor Pharmacy is an independent network of over 3,000 pharmacies throughout the United States, giving us the buying power to compete with the chain stores.
We'll fill your prescription quickly and safely, and you're supporting a locally owned pharmacy.
Your copays are the same wherever you go. Why not come and visit your locally owned pharmacy professionals?
Jack's Pharmacy is your Good Neighbor Pharmacy here in St. Mary's. Come in and say hi. Jack's Pharmacy.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Idaho for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Have you ever noticed that some companies are around for decades and you really don't notice them until you actually see them? Kenneth Bechtel Trucking is one of these. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking has been a fixture in St. Mary's for decades and still is a community-involved business. Take the time to thank these entrepreneurs that quietly make it on their own and make our community all the better for it. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking. Give them a call today at 245-7209. Kenneth Bechtel Trucking, a community staple and Lumberjack supporter. Good luck, Jacks.
Afraid to touch that breaker box? Need some rewiring done? Call the professionals at M&S Electric. With nearly 40 years experience, there's no job too big or too small. From industrial and commercial to residential and service work, M&S Electric isn't afraid. Serving Bennewash, Shoshone, Kootenai, and Latah counties, M&S Electric has you covered. Overhead work? M&S can do that too with their bucket truck. M&S Electric, 408 Main Avenue, St. Mary's. Give them a call, 208-245-3890. No job too big, no job too small. We do them all. M&S Electric.
208-746-1461.
Cottonwood Community Federal Credit Union is proud to support our local high school athletes.
For all your plumbing needs, call Nick's Plumbing and Heating. With Nick's professional staff, you can be assured of guaranteed quality products, installation, service, and repair of all of your plumbing. So if you have plumbing needs or problems, call the good folks at Nick's Plumbing and Heating. Call 245-5460. That's 245-5460. Nick's Plumbing and Heating. Installation, service, and repair when you need it. Nick's Plumbing and Heating, St. Mary's.
Agency in Grangeville is an independent agency that works for you, not the insurance companies. They work with dozens of companies to ensure you get the right price and the right service. Let us review your current homeowners, auto, farm, business, workers' compensation, health, life, Medicare supplement, or long-term care insurance needs. We'll get you the right coverage with the personal touch you would expect from a neighborhood insurance agent. Northwest Insurance Agency in Grangeville, 101 Main Street, or call 208-983-2100.
We're at halftime here at this Central Idaho League, or I guess District 1 and 2, semifinal game. Grangeville leads 15 at half. The other semifinal game is being played up at Kellogg, as the Wildcats from Kellogg are hosting the Orfino Maniacs in the other semi. The winner of this game will play the winner of that game. And depending on who wins, that's the location will be determined from that. The higher seed will host. If Grangeville wins, they'll host here on Wednesday at 6 o'clock in the evening. And even if they lose, they'll host the loser of that game. So Grangeville will host either way on Wednesday here at 6 o'clock. Right now it's 27-15. Grangeville taken 10 free throws, made 3. 30%. They'd have this game way more, out in front way more if they'd hit more of their free throws. 3 out of 10 is all. And St. Mary's 2 out of 4. 50% is real good for them either. St. Mary's with Watkins, Mitchell, and Lockridge with 2 fouls apiece. Grangeville with just 1 player with 2, and that's Maddie Thacker. We're going to take another break, so we'll be back for the second half right after this 2-minute timeout here on this District 2A basketball broadcast.
When you need that morning pick-me-up before work or school, there's one place that comes to mind. It's a place that loves our community, the St. Maries Lumberjacks, and all the local businesses and people in our village. Shift and Grind in St. Maries is all about the community. Whether it's helping raise money for the Booster Club or for a family in need, the Shift and Grind family are always ready to help. So be sure to stop by Shift and Grind for your caffeinated needs. Located at 132 First Street in St. Mary's, Shift and Grind says, "Go Lumberjacks!"
Looking for future leaders we can believe in? Look no further than the high school student athletes right here in Idaho. High school sports teach young people how to be effective leaders. It includes learning to listen, accepting responsibility, being a good role model, and it's about respect. The result, it transcends sports. It gives us hope for the future. This message presented by the Idaho High School Activities Association and the Idaho Athletic Administrators Association.
It's time to winterize your home, and there's no better place to start than at everyone's hardware and lumber store, 10th Street Lumber. They have insulation, house wraps, stoves, and heaters. See their huge selection of power tools, paints, and painting supplies. And, of course, they have a full line of lumber supplies. Stop by 10th Street Lumber and see what they can do for you. And remember, 10th Street Lumber will deliver anywhere on 10th Street and Railroad Avenue, 10th Street Lumber.
Wondering how to manage your retirement nest egg? How big should it be when you retire? Contact Jenny Oakes at Gateway Financial Partners to get the answers to these and all your other financial questions. The securities and advisory services offered through LPL Financial, a registered investment advisor. Member FINRA SIPC. With over 30 years of financial planning, give Jenny Oakes a call at Gateway Financial Partners today. The guidance is free. The experience is priceless. Call 245-5255.
Here, it's halftime, just about done with the halftime intermission. as Grangeville leads 27-15. They'll get the basketball to start the third quarter as they will be going from right to left to start quarter number 3. So one more half of play here in this opening round game in the semifinals for District 1 and 2. There's 5 teams in District 1 and 2, 3 teams up in District 1, 2 in District 2. That's Grangeville and Orfino. District 1, Priest River, Kellogg, and St. Mary's. Priest River and Kellogg dropped down from the 3As to join this league this year, and that is why we have the 5 teams. So we're out ready to go. The teams are back out on the floor. They'll reset the clock, and we're going to be ready to go. Okay, here we go. Grangeville's going to have it again, going from right to left here in the second half. Inbounds pass comes into Barger as St. Mary's in a man-to-man defense. To the right wing, the pass goes to Fry. Fry looking, drives back door, back to Vanderwall, out at Barger. Barger drive down the right side of the lane to the basket. Hard lays it up and in with her first 2 points of the game. And it's 29-15. Grangeville sets up on that press again. And Vanderwall steals with the pass. Vanderwall underneath the Fry. Her shot's blocked out of bounds, so it'll stay with Grangeville. Nice defense by Berkeley McCreel. She's got a kind of a grin on her face like, I got one. Barger will throw it in on the right side baseline. Barger looking inside to Thacker. Misses an easy one. The rebound's saved right into Thacker. She'll take another shot. It's blocked. Now Barger with a loose ball. Trying to dribble out. Needs a little bit of help, and a timeout's called by Grangeville with 7:22 to go in the third. 29-15. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on this 2A basketball broadcast.
Show your spirit and unleash your school colors with a debit MasterCard from P1FCU. With our exclusive high school and college designs, you can represent your school with pride. To join the P1FCU Mascot Madness, visit P1FCU.org to see all our designs. P1FCU, a Pacific Northwest original since 1938. Insured by NCUA.
7:22 to go in the third. 29-15. Grangeville will have the ball as they call timeout as Barger was in trouble. Ferris will throw it in side baseline. Looking for a cutter to Thacker. Now to Vanderwall. Vanderwall in the lane. Pulls up. Throws out top to Fry. Fry now to her on the right side wing. She'll drive in all the way to the basket and lay it in. It just parted. The C did. And Thacker took advantage of it and drove it right to the basket. 31-15. McCreel in the backcourt. She'll throw it into the front court. It comes to Mitchell. Now underneath. And a shot taken by Watkins. She's fouled from behind by Green. Her second. So Watkins at the free throw line for 2. And I would like to thank St. Mary's Health, P1FCU, Early Bird Supply, Anderson Aeromotive, Camp's Prairie Eye Clinic, Quality Heating and Air Conditioning, and Stavinga, Bessie Well Drilling, and Pumps here in Grangeville. As the first free throw, Watkins up and in. Second one on the way, short. They're rebounded by Sint. She'll put the shot up, no good. Long with the rebound, clears it out. Here comes Barger on the fast break. Down the right side of the lane, splits the defense, and she's called for an offensive charge. As McCreel stepped in front of her, and Barger picks up her first on an offensive charge. 6:50 to go, 30 in the thirds, 31-16. Full court press put on by Grangeville. Sent in the backcourt. She'll throw, and there's a collision, and it's going to be a foul on Vanderwall, knocking McCreel down. So Vanderwall will pick up her first, and that's the third team foul on Grangeville. Barger will come out. Anderson comes in for her. Sent throws into the backcourt. As it will be Sexton will be coming up the court into the front court to my right. Sexton left side wing. She'll lob it inside. Thacker knocks it away though and goes out of bounds. It'll stay with St. Mary's. They'll take it out on the left side baseline. As it'll be Sammy Sint throwing it in for them there. Looking, can't find anybody. Now she'll throw it in. Along the baseline, it'll go to Mitchell. Trap, throws it away. Anderson steals it. She's trapped, gets the ball to Fry. Fry will dribble out. Here they come. She'll throw it up ahead. It comes to Thacker. Thacker in the lane, goes to Vanderwall. Left-handed laying up, no good. Anderson with a rebound and putback blocked. And then there's a held ball as Fry ties up McCreel, and in the alternating possession, it'll go back to St. Mary's. Sint throws it in to McCreel. McCreel back to Sint. She'll throw left side, Sexton. Back to Sint. Out top. She'll throw into the front court, McCreel. McCreel into the lane. Ball stolen by Long. Nice job by Natalie. She's knocked down, and there'll be a foul. And they call that one on Tacey Watkins, her third, with 6:01 to go in the third quarter, 31-16. Grangeville leads. Inbounds pass to Vanderwall. She'll bring it up. Vanderwall from right to left into the front court. To the right side against the man-to-man defense. It goes to Anderson to Vanderwall. Her shot on she was given go to the basket. She was fouled as she missed it. And they give that one again to Watkins, and that'll be 4 on her. So Tacey Watkins with 4, and at the free throw line is Addie Vanderwall. She's 3 out of 5 so far here today. Here's her free throw, missed it off the back of the rim, no good. Grangeville pathetic tonight from the free throw line. Syringa Hospital and Clinics, Les Schwab Tire, CCI Spear, and Farm Bureau Insurance. Great sponsors of the district basketball tournament here on Big Country 92.7 KORT Grangeville. Next free throw, also no good. Rebounded by Lockridge. She's tied up, and it'll be Grangeville ball on the alternating possession. Grangeville has shot 12 free throws, made 3 of them here in this ball game. Shooting pathetic from the free throw line. Fry will throw it in from the left side baseline. Looking for somebody. She'll throw out top. It comes to Anderson. Anderson drives in the lane. Now goes to Vanderwall. She'll drive toward the corner right side. Skip past left side Fry. Fry dribbles out top against the man-to-man. Now to Long out top to Vanderwall on the right side wing. She'll drive baseline. She's trapped there and throws it to Anderson. Back to Fry in the corner left side. Three-pointer on the way. And in, Abby Fry with a 3. Her points, the first points of the ball game, and it's 34-16. Sint throws it into the front court to McCreel. Dribbles through traffic, now to Sexton. Inside, her pass is stolen. As getting it is Thacker. She'll bring it up herself into the front court. To the foul line, pulls up to Anderson. Anderson to Long, back on top Thacker. She'll take a shot, short, off the front of the rim. Long with a rebound, back to Thacker. Hicks drives and blocks. So a travel. And so it will go back over to St. Mary's. 34-16, an 18-point lead for Grangeville with 4:59 to go in the third. And Vanderwall will check out. Green comes in for her. For St. Mary's, Lindemeyer comes in, and McCreel will sit down. Inbound to Lindemeyer. To Sexton. They're looking after her at half court. She'll up her dribble. Now she'll throw it. And getting the ball is Mitchell. Front court. Mitchell throws. The ball's tipped. And pulling away from it is Lockridge. She'll get the ball. Shot up from the right baseline. Lockridge with 2. And here comes Grangeville quickly. 34-18. Grangeville. Green in the lane. Now she'll throw. And Sint steals it for St. Mary's. And here comes Sexton now with the ball. She'll bring it in the front court to Lindemeyer. Lindemeyer. Cross-court pass, too high, goes out of bounds, intended for Lockridge. So another turnover. Grangeville will get it back. Here comes Barger, and she'll come in for Abby Fry. So Thacker will throw it in. It comes to Barger. Here comes Barger into the front court to my left. Gets the man-to-man defense, dribbling there. To the left side wing. Now she'll drive baseline. It opens up. Shot on the way. Too hard. Rebound underneath. Comes off to Lockridge. And she's fouled by Barger as Barger picks up kind of a freak on Karis Barger. 34-18. Grangeville leads. 4:03 to go in the third. Inbounds pass. It'll come to Lindemeyer. Long pass into the front court to Lockridge. Lockridge will dribble toward the corner. They trap her. And the ball's loose. It's on the floor. And there is a foul going to be called on whom? I think Thacker. As she bumped her out of bounds, so that's 3 on Thacker. So Vanderwall will come in for her. 3:51 to go in the third. 34-18. Grangeville leads. Inbounds pass comes to Sexton. Sexton on top to Lindemeyer. She'll dribble there to the right side wing. Looking. Throws out on top. Sexton drives down the left side of the lane, and we've got a held ball, and it's on the alternating possession. It'll go back to St. Mary's. They'll take it out left side baseline. As Sent will throw it in for them. And inbounds. Shot up. Taken to Lockridge. And a foul is going to be called on Barger, her third. So at the free throw line to shoot 2 will be Stormy Lockridge, her first trip to the line here this evening. Here's a shot on the way, up and good. She'll get another one. I'd like to thank Gortzma Motors, Sahlberg Agency, Live Wire, freaking Finley's Tree Service for their sponsorship of the district tournament. Long and Anderson check out. Fry and Thacker back into the ball game for Grangeville. Lockridge second free throw. Here it is on the way, and good. She was 2 for 2. Inbounds pass to Thacker. 14-point lead for Grangeville. 3:36 to go in the third. Barger from the right side wing. A three-pointer up and good. She got it. Barger with her first 3, and the lead back to 17. And a pass tip stolen by Fry. Fry will bring it up the court. Pulls up, right side wing, three-pointer, in and out, no good. Rebound comes off to Lindemeyer. She'll throw it up ahead into the backcourt. And now it is stolen by Green, but she stepped out of bounds. And it will stay with St. Mary's. Long will come in. She's coming in for Green. As Madeline will get a break. 37-20. Grangeville by 17 with 3:11 to go in the third. Inbounds pass comes into McCreel. Along the baseline, she'll shoot a shot. No good. Long rebound comes off to Karis Barger. She's down the court and misses the lay-in, and then tries to save it in but can't, and it'll go back to St. Mary's. She missed an easy one there, and so it's 37-20, 2:58 to go in the third. Inbounds pass comes to McCreel for St. Mary's. Sent with it, now to Sexton. Cross-court pass comes to McCreel. McCreel will go through traffic, and she'll get it to Sent on the left side wing. A three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Natalie Long. She'll need some help. To Fry. Fry up ahead, it comes to Vanderwall. Vanderwall takes it to the basket. Shot up no good. A lot of contact. Rebound comes off to Mitchell. She'll take it full court. Mitchell to the right side wing. She'll throw it, and it's going to be an over and back violation as she threw it in the backcourt to Sexton. It's Grangeville on a turnover will get it back. 2:28 to go, and we've got a timeout. 37-20. Grangeville leads. Be back in 60 seconds here on this 2A district basketball broadcast.
February savings at Early Bird Supply. Save $15 on snow shovels, now just $24.99. Get traction on the road. 60-pound tube sand, only $7.99 each. Tackle that paint project with Valspar interior paint, eggshell latex white, only $29.99. Great buy on a Metabo HVT 18-gauge air nailer, only $84.99. Gas cans to windshield washer fluid, they have you covered. See all their specials online now at earlybirdsupply.com. Early Bird Supply now serving you with 4 locations: Clarkston, Lewiston, Moscow, and Grangeville. Early Bird Supply, quality you can build on.
The entire crew at Anderson Automotive Grangeville is proud to support local high school athletics. Based in Grangeville since 2002, Anderson Automotive is the world's largest overhauler of Pratt & Whitney and Curtiss-Wright radial airplane engines. With a reputation for high-quality craftsmanship and final product in the USA and throughout the world. For parts, service, or overhaul, call Anderson Automotive Grangeville or visit them on the web at andersonautomotive.net.
2:28 to go in the third quarter. Grangeville leads 37-20. They'll take it out at half court, and here comes Barger. Gets the man-to-man defense into the front court to Fry. Ball tipped away. Fry will run it down. Needs a little help, though. And an offensive foul as she went to clear out Sexton. So Fry picks up her first. And so St. Mary's ball, they'll take it out at half court. Sent will throw it in for them. Back court comes to Sexton. Sexton dribbles. Dribbling out top to the left side wing. Holds up her dribble. Throws out on top. It goes to McCreel. McCreel holds up her dribble. Needs a little help. And a timeout is called, and we'll do the same by St. Mary's. 2:04 to go in the third, 37-20. Be back in 30 seconds here on this 2A district basketball broadcast.
Triple X Feeds in St. Mary's is your one-stop farm and garden shop. Everything from pet supplies to livestock feeds and supplies, Triple X Feeds has it. Horse supplies, they have that also. From saddle pads to bridles, Triple X Feeds can set you up. Triple X Feeds now has hay and alfalfa in stock as well as straw. Triple X Feeds, located at 130 East College Avenue in St. Mary's, open 8 to 5:30 weekdays and 9 to 5 on Saturdays. Triple X Feeds, a proud Lumberjack sports broadcast sponsor.
2:04 is all to go in the third, 37-20 here at Grangeville High School. Grangeville leads St. Mary's as they call timeout. Just about a 5-second count called on Sexton, so Coach Wickard called timeout quickly. Inbounds pass, long pass comes in, goes to Mitchell in the lane. Her shot's up on the way, no good. Barger with a rebound, she'll flip it out to Vanderwall. Here comes Grangeville. Vanderwall will slow it up. She'll bring it across the half-court line. Now to Barger, they'll set the play up against the man-to-man. Barger looking backdoor, finds Vanderwall. She'll take it, and her shot's blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Grangeville. Good defense as Mitchell came over there to block it out of bounds. Barger will throw it in, right side baseline. Hold in the ball, better hurry. She'll lob it out top to Fry. Back to Barger in the corner, right side. Three-pointer up, too hard, no good. Long with the rebound. To Fry, back to Barger left side, and she traveled as she went to drive the ball. And so it'll go back on a turnover to St. Mary's. Inbounds pass comes in to McCreel. Hits the full court press. Now Sin will dribble up into the front court. To the right side. Holds it. Now at the high post, McCreel. Backdoor to Sexton. She'll try to throw it high, but the ball's tipped and stolen and knocked out of bounds off of Barger, and it'll stay with Mary's. Good defense by Berkeley McCreel. 1:19 to go in the third, 37-20. Ugly game, really, as inbounds pass goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with, it's tipped by Fry. It'll stay with St. Mary's. And Anderson in for Fry. Sint will throw it in on the right side wing this time. She'll throw it into McCreel foul line. Now to Sint on the right side wing. She'll dribble. Throws to the left side to Sexton in the corner. A shot taken that time by Locke. Air ball. Rebounded by Grill. Here comes Barger. Barger underneath. It goes to Long. Now on the wing. Thacker will shoot the two. Misses it. And she ties up McCreel on rebound. And so Grangeville will keep 4 seconds to go in the third. 37-20. And so Grangeville will take it out. We're on the wing right side as Barger will trigger it in for the Bulldogs. Looking for somebody. She'll throw the ball to Vanderwall. Vanderwall Barger drives the baseline, and she gets it to Anderson in the lane. A shot up, no good. And it goes off. St. Mary's out of bounds. Barger was bumped hard. Lindemeyer, but no call. Tyre's shoe. Grangeville will take it out on the right side baseline. Barger will look to throw it in again. And she'll throw it out top. It goes to Vanderwall, to Barger in the corner. Here's a three-pointer on the way, good. She got the three. And the lead 20 now, 40-20. Inbounds pass stolen by Vanderwall. Vanderwall, she'll have her pass tipped out of bounds. She tried to get it to Anderson, and so Grangeville will take it out on the left side wing. 32 seconds to go in the third, 40-20. Grangeville by 20 points. Doubled up St. Mary's. Vanderwall with the inbounds pass to Barger. She'll drive baseline. lays it up and in. And she has 10 points in the quarter. Barger does. 42-20. 20 seconds to go. Long pass. Going to go sailing out of bounds, and it will be Grangeville's ball with 16.6 seconds to go in the quarter. Inbounds pass to Barger. 12 seconds to go. 10 seconds. Vanderwall out top. Three-pointer on the way. Short. Rebound. Tipped out of bounds by Barger, so it'll go with 4.7 seconds to go to St. Mary's here in the third. Trailing 42-20. And long to Sint. She'll shoot it from the left side wing. Ooh, almost made it off the front of the rim. So there's the end of the third quarter. Our score after 3 quarters of play, Grangeville 42 and St. Mary's 20. Back right after this 60-second timeout on District Basketball Broadcast.
St. Mary's Realty is a St. Mary's icon. Why? Because they are a team. They work for you. And they've been a team for many years. Whether you are buying your first home, looking for a recreational cabin, or selling your current home, St. Mary's Realty puts their team on it for you. So stop in or give them a call today at 245-4502 and let their team be your team. That's St. Mary's Realty at 726 Main Avenue, St. Mary's.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Heidi Kruger, your St. Mary's Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Heidi Kruger is a proud sponsor of the Lumberjacks on KOFE. For all your investment needs, call 208-755-5294 or visit edwardjones.com. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
We're ready to start the fourth quarter from here, Grangeville High School, as St. Mary's has the ball to start the quarter, trailing 42-20. Bill had a big outscored St. Mary's 15-5 in that third quarter. And here comes St. Mary's. As driving the baseline, shot put up by Mitchell, rebound. She'll throw right side wing three-pointer on the way up and good. That was taken by Jansen with a three. She's got 2 in the ball game. Cuts the lead now, 42-23. Cuts the lead to 19. Adrie throws underneath Vanderwall. Shot up to not hard enough, short. And then she got the rebound, fell down, traveled. It'll go back to St. Mary's, 7:28 to go. 42-23. And here comes Linnemeyer into the front court. It'll go to the left side, Sloper. Now back out on top to Jansen. Jansen to the right side. Mitchell with the ball. Lob pass. Sloper with a shot up and rolled off. No good. Rebound by Barger. Here comes Barger quickly up the court. To the right. No. To the left side. Fry with the ball. Looking. Gets a screen, but goes back door, and she'll take a shot. Short. Vanderwall will rebound and put back up and good. And she's fouled. Vanderwall with a lot of rebounds tonight. And they get McCreel on the fouler first. So Vanderwall with an opportunity for the three-point play. We'd like to thank Frank's Towing and Welding, Two Rivers Dentistry, BNF Power Vac, Cottonwood Credit Union, and Northwest Insurance, great sponsors of our district basketball. Here's the free throw, and no good. Green tips it out of bounds. It'll go to St. Mary's. Grangeville pathetic from the free throw line tonight. There's just no other way to say it. 3 out of 13 right now in the ball game. Here come the Lumberjacks. McCreel into the front on a trapper. She'll get the ball now to Linnemeyer. The high post. It'll go to Mitchell. Now backdoor along the baseline. A shot taken up, no good. And that was taken by Sloper. Grangeville with a rebound. Green in the lane. She'll feed to the right side wing. It goes to Fry. Now out on top to Anderson. She'll shoot it from way out there. No good. Vanderwall with a rebound. And she puts it up and in. It's fouled again on the offensive glass. Great job by Vanderwall. And she was fouled by Danica Sloper. So Vanderwall with 2 offensive rebounds and putbacks and drew the foul. She missed the shot the last time. We'll see what she can do on this free throw. Here, this one's on the way. Good. Now 48-23. 25-point lead for Grangeville. 6:20 to go. in the ball game. I beg your pardon, it's 47-23. That's what it is. And the mass substitutes for St. Mary's as Bump comes back in. And let's set the lineup here. Elliott's into the ball. Brenna Elliott's into the ball game. Also back in is Sexton, Mitchell's, Watkins back in there. Front with the ball, right side wing. She'll drive. Out top it goes to Vandal. Now left side, Thacker. She'll take it at the elbow, pull up jumper, too hard. Ball's loose. Anderson is tied up by Lockridge, and on the alternating possession, it'll be Grangeville's. They lead by 24, 47-23. 5:55 to go in the ball game. Fry will throw it in the right side baseline. And long pass to Vanderwall, now to Thacker. Thacker to Anderson. Anderson to Fry. Back inside it goes to Green. Turnaround shot, up and in, left-handed. Nice job by Madeline Green. 12 points now in the ball game. Now the lead is 26 rather. An entry pass in the lane's no good. Green steals it to Anderson. Anderson dribbles up, now to left side. It goes to Thacker. 14-footer on the left side, up and good. Maddie Thacker with her 10th point. And it's 51-23. 5:20 to go in the ball game. Out top, it'll go to Elliott. She'll shoot a really long three. Sent with a rebound and put back, no good. Gets her own rebound again. She'll put it up again. This time she's fouled. And she'll go to the line as Vanderwall is going to be called for the foul. That's her second. And at the free throw line to shoot two will be Sammy Sint. I'd like to thank Idaho County Title Company, Hometown Auto and Ag Performance Auto, and Mountain View Dentistry for their sponsorship of this district basketball game. First free throw, no good by Sint. She'll get another one. And here is the next free throw. Good. She was perfect on that one right down the middle. 51-24. Here comes Maddie. Maddie Thacker into the front court. She's at the point now to Fry on the right side wing. She'll drive baseline, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Lockridge as she went to drive. So Thacker will throw it in on the right side corner. It's where she will be. And she'll get it to Natalie Long. Back to Thacker. Thacker, ball tipped. And it will be a held ball. And the alternating possession will go back to St. Mary's. (51-24), 4:50 to go in the ballgame. Here comes Sexton. Kara Sexton. She'll throw to the left side. It goes to Elliott. Now to Lockridge, left side against the man-to-man defense. And Anderson steals it. Anderson will take it the length of the court. Stops, lay in, up and good. Adrienne Anderson with her first 2 points in the ball game. Long pass down the court's tipped. Sint gets the ball, though. She'll feed left side Lockridge. Now to Sint, left side wing. Three-pointer up and good. Sammy Sint with a three. Inbounds pass to Thacker. 53-27. 4:10 now to go. And Thacker for the ball again underneath. The foul is called. They had a lay-in, and they call a timeout. So a timeout's called by Grangeville. 4:08 to go. 53-27. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on this 2A district basketball broadcast.
Riverbend Car Wash and Laundromat, located next to Harvest Foods in St. Mary's. Open 24 hours, we have washers and dryers of all sizes to get your laundry done quickly. If you'd like to get your laundry done in less than 5 minutes, take advantage of our drop-off laundry service where we wash, dry, and fold it for you. While you do your laundry, be sure to take advantage of our touchless automatic car wash, which has that great undercarriage spray to get the grime off. Riverbend Car Wash and Laundromat can be found at riverbendbubbles.com or call 208-582-4844.
27, Grangeville with the lead. As they are starting to empty the bench, Grangeville is right now it'll be Long, Anderson, And coming in for Grangeville, McKenna York, Amy Told, and also in the ball game is Kinsley Adams. So Anderson will throw it in from the right side baseline. Anderson looking for somebody. She'll throw it to McKenna York. Back to Anderson in the corner. Underneath it goes to Told. Told trap, needs some help. She'll get the ball to Adams. Adams to Long, the left wing. Out top to York. York will dribble. Back to Long, out top. Now left side, Adams. Kinsley will dribble. Holds up her dribble. Now to Long in the lane. Ball tipped and she'll run it down. Long will dribble. Hands it off to Anderson. They're being real patient here. Long now left side. Adams with the ball. Gets a screen. She'll take it to the lane. Ball poked away and stolen. And they're scrambling for it. Told will run it down. And then she's tied up. And so alternating possession will stay with Grangeville. 3:29 to go. Here comes Green and Barger. And also Dusty Bashaw into the ball game. So going out, Anderson and Adams. And we'll see who else. Here comes Barger. Barger dribbling out on top. To the right side wing, it goes to York. York dribbles there. Along the baseline, she'll put up a left-handed shot. No good. Gets her own rebound. She'll throw out top. It goes to Green. Back to York. She'll throw out on top to Barger. Now run the play. 3 minutes to go. Now to Green underneath to York. She'll put a shot up, no good. It's blocked. Barger with the rebound. Barger dribbling there. Now to Told. To the right side, Bashaw. Gets the screen. She'll take it in the lane. A shot up, but no good, and she's fouled. So Dusty Bashaw will be at the line to shoot two. And so her opportunity to get into the book as the foul's called on Stormy Lockridge. Bashaw's free throw up and good. Banked it in. She'll get another one. 54-27. Isla Wilkinson is lining up to come in. Second free throw no good. Rebounded by St. Mary's. Here comes Sexton to the left side wing. She'll drive the baseline, goes and throws it right to Told. Told will throw it away. It's stolen by Elliott. Now to Sint out top, a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Barger. She strips it out, throws it up ahead to York, all alone, and she lost the ball and went out of bounds. And she was so excited she was going to get a lay-in that she just mishandled the pass. And York will come out. Told will come out. Hallie Told will check in, and coming in is Isla Wilkinson, freshman post build. The student body having a good time over there. 2:17 to go. And here comes St. Mary's. With it is Sexton. She'll dribble the left side wing. And Bashaw almost steals it over on the wing and knocks it out of bounds. 2:09 to go now. 54-27. And bounce pass comes in. It goes to Elliott. Elliott dribbling. She'll get the ball now to Sexton. 2 minutes to go. Sexton has the ball stolen by Green. She steps in front of the pass. Green will bring it up the court. Throws it now to Barger. Barger to the right side. Goes to Bashaw. Bashaw gets a screen from Wilkinson. Underneath for Greens. Couldn't handle it. Goes out of bounds. Here comes Vanderwall and Thacker back in, and Barger goes out and Green goes out. 1:44 to go, 54-27. Grangeville with the lead. Inbounds, it'll come. With it is Baird, Avery Baird, who checked in. She'll bring it up the court. Avery to the left side wing, holds up her dribble. Now throws on top. It goes to Elliott. Elliott lob pass inside, stolen by Thacker. Thacker's double team. She's trying to dribble out of it. Does through traffic all the way. And it goes to Hallie Told. She'll save it in. She couldn't handle the pass right to St. Mary's. And out top of it is Baird. Baird dribbling there. Now out top will go now to Elliott. against a man-to-man, gets a screen. Elliott to the left elbow. Now it goes left corner. Lockridge drives baseline, cut off. She'll get the ball to Sloper. Out top to Sint. Sint will dribble. Thacker pokes it away from her. It's loose on the ground. Thacker catches it with her legs, and then it's tied up. Oh, that was a pretty acrobatic play by Maddie Thacker, and then she was tied up. Coming in there with Sloper to tie her up. 9 seconds to go now. 54-27. And bounce pass comes into number 34. Is not in our program for St. Mary's. She'll throw inside. Goes out of bounds. Going to be Grangeville's. 54-27. Grangeville with the lead. And here comes Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt into the front court. To the right side it goes to Wilkinson. Now to Dusty Bashaw. Gets a screen. Bashaw to Wilkinson underneath. She'll throw it back to Bashaw. Bashaw for three. Outside, no good. Rebounded by Vanderwall. She'll put up a shot, no good. Rebound comes off to Baird for St. Mary's. Long pass into the front court to Sloper. Sloper loses it out of bounds, but it was tapped by Bashaw. 14 seconds to go. Grangeville's going to win this first semifinal game, 54-27. As a long pass, stolen by Thacker. She's all alone, takes it down the court, lays it up and in. Maddie Thacker with a steal and a lay-in. And with 6 seconds to go, 56-27. Elliott out top to the right side. Number 34 takes the shot, and there it is. The buzzer that ends this one. As Grangeville has won big here in this semifinal game with a final score of 56-27. And so they will play for the district championship on Wednesday night, 6 o'clock from right here at Bulldog Gymnasium against either Kellogg or Orfino, as we'll find out who won that ball game. A little later, as we don't have a score for you. But anyway, we're going to come back with our post game right after this 2-minute timeout here. As you've been listening to the district basketball tournament on Big Country, 92.7 FM, KORT Grangeville. Be back in 2 minutes.
When your car's not running right, you want an honest mechanic that provides quality work at an affordable price. That can be tough, unless your dad owns a repair shop. But in St. Mary's, times have changed. You have Jim's Auto, and they treat every customer like family. Get everything from regular maintenance to major repairs done at Jim's Auto and Tire Pros. Jim's Auto doesn't just offer oil changes. They're a full-service shop. Jim's Auto can diagnose that check engine light, change your brakes, and fix your alignment. Ask about Jim's Auto's new Express Lane with same-day or next-day oil and tire services. And don't forget, Jim's Auto is an authorized Tire Pros dealer with nationwide warranty, service protection plan, and free roadside assistance. Jim's Auto and Tire Pros located at 69 Milwaukee Road, St. Mary's. Winter is in full force, and Timber Country and the Country Fair invite you in out of the cold to check out their winter sale deals. Need some new winter boots or gloves? How does 20% off sound? Maybe a new jacket. 40 or 50% off sounds great. Those deals and more at Timber Country and Country Fair on Main Street in St. Mary's. There's more than clothes as well. Sports apparel, hunting gear, toys, sleds, and more at Timber Country and the Country Fair in St. Mary's. Stop by today.
P1FCU's Ascend Checking is a simple free checking account that gives you the flexibility to earn dividends. Plus, get anytime account access with online and mobile banking, mobile deposit, and no minimum balance requirements. So level up your finances with an Ascend checking account. Learn more at p1fcu.org/ascend. P1FCU, your community, your credit union. Insured by NCUA.
Kenny and the crew at 10th Street Superstop invite you into the biggest convenience store in town. 10th Street Superstop is your one-stop shop for gas, propane, snacks, and ice-cold drinks. Stop in for breakfast or lunch, breakfast burritos and pizza to paninis and fajita burritos. 10th Street Superstop has something for everyone. Whether you're headed to a Lumberjack game or out into the woods, 10th Street Superstop is the place to stop for anything you may need. 10th Street Superstop on North 10th Street in St. Mary's.
Do you have a host here, like I mentioned, earlier on Wednesday, this district championship game, it'll be either Kellogg or right here. And so come out. If you've got nothing to do Wednesday evening, be here. 6 o'clock tip-off for the district championship and help Grangeville maybe win that one and then move on to the state tournament, which it starts a week from Thursday is when that one will start. Let's look at the scoring. First of all, for St. Mary's, they were led in scoring this evening by Tacey Watkins. She had 8 points in the ball game, 6 points for Taylor Jansen, and also 6 for Stormy Lockridge, 4 points for Sammy Simp, and 2 points for Berkeley McCreel, and 1 point for Avery Baird. Total of 27 points here. Hey, we're going to take another 2-minute timeout, and we'll come back and give you the individual score of the Bulldogs. It was good. A lot of balance on that score sheet. So we'll be back right after this 2-minute timeout here on this 2A Strict Basketball broadcast.
Hazardous trees on your property? Do you need some trees or brush removed in preparation for a home or shop? You need to call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing specializes in the removal of dangerous trees, pruning, thinning, and chipping. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing also has a bucket truck for those hard-to-reach areas. So if you're in need of some thinning, tree removal, and site preparation, call Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing. That's at 208-582-2134. That's 208-582-2134. Andy's Arbor and Site Clearing.
With Stage 1 and 2 of the sports complex nearly complete, the Lumberjack Booster Club thanks Archie's IGA, Shift and Grind, and the St. Mary's community for their fundraising efforts and continued support in making this sports complex come to life. The next stage will be the sprinkler system. The Booster Club is looking for new members. If you have kids in high school or soon entering high school, now is the time to get involved with the Booster Club. For more information on how you can help with the sports complex or questions about becoming a member, contact Donnie Masterson at 208-582-1802 or by email at golumberjacks@gmail.com. And as always, go Lumberjacks!
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Idaho, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
Archie's IGA is not only a proud supporter of Lumberjack sports, but a proud supporter of the St. Mary's community and shopping locally. When you shop local, you help businesses support other local businesses, as well as helping your local businesses to provide jobs. Did you know that local business taxes help maintain communities and counties by fixing roads and maintaining recreational facilities? Local business owners invest in the community and have a vested interest in the future of our community. So won't you help Archie's IGA by supporting your local businesses and shop locally? Oh yeah, and let's not forget those Lumberjacks.
Janelle Martin Holmes, your Farm Bureau insurance agent.
On the offensive glass, especially in that fourth quarter, and ended up leading the way with 14. 4 players in double figures with 12 points matter. With 12 points in the game, also with 12 points, Madeline Green, the sophomore post, and rounding out the double-figure scores, Karis Barger with 10, and all 10 of those were in the third quarter on 2 threes and 2 2-point goals. With 3 points in the ball game, Abby Fry on a big 3 in the third. 2 points apiece for Adri Anderson, and also for Natalie Long, 2, and 1 point for Dusty Bashaw. She was 1 out of 2 from the line, total of 56. Grangeville outscored 16-8 in the first quarter, then outscored them 12-7 in the second quarter to lead at halftime by 12, 27-15. Then Grangeville had a big third quarter and outscored St. Mary's 15-5 and led 40-20 after 3, and then outscored St. Mary's 14-7 in the fourth to pull away and win 56-27. Again, like I mentioned, they will head now to the district championship game Wednesday evening. Tip-off at 6 against either Kellogg or Orofino from right here at Grangeville High School. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap it up for me from here at Bulldog Gymnasium. Again, our final score, Grangeville 56, and St. Mary's 27. And so for Mick Ruddle, my studio engineer, this is Jim Church wishing you a good evening.
Thanks for listening to this